Hello, and welcome to the channel. My name's Teeter, and today we're continuing on with Cross Blitz. Specifically, another Tusk Tales run, the roguelike card mode. Last time on the channel, we finished our first run in the South Ron Seas. We beat the guy at the Swindler's Wharf, Tuskar Locks. We'll go on to the next boss, Leviathan. And we'll keep our eye out for the bounties that exist, I suppose. Let's dive in. Adventure start. So before adventure start, we look for this. Take on a bounty from the notorious bounty brigade. So I need to go to this, which is only possible if we go leftly. So from the very, very first choice, I could have missed this. As always, I look for lower cost cards. We have 2 Buccaneers already. I'll just get rid of the Mutt and hope to play the Cutlass Swine as soon as possible. We're going second. So I can actually play 2 different cards. Very good. Already dealing damage straight to the boss. I'll play this for now. I do want to play the Cutlass Swine, but not in a way that will get her killed. And with this, we win. Card selection. I don't really want any of these, so we'll skip. And then for neutral cards, I'll take a couple pirate recruits, and we'll also take a contender. After a friendly minion dies, gain 1/1. So we could play this card and then let expendable cards perish, and this will get stronger. Aiming for this bounty, we can go either which way, so we'll just move right along. Select a mercenary to recruit. Their team of cards will be added to your deck. We could add in a pirate who brings with him a cannon, something that triggers cannons, or when played, target an enemy minion, fire your cannons at it. A cannon build. This could be interesting, I suppose. Or we have Gizmo, Tinker Toy Maker. When played, redeem a golem minion and give it +2/2. Then these, of course, would be golems, any of the robots. Interesting. Or we have this Rock Lady, Rez. Infinite Riff, add a serpent song to your hand. Deals draconic damage. Flying. Only be blocked by other flying minions. Riff, a one-time effect triggered after you cast a spell card. Gain +1 draconic damage, add a serpent song to your hand to keep the riff going. Draconic and pyro damage +1. Played, your next serpent song can target the enemy hero. Add a serpent song to your hand and reduce its cost by 1. I think between the 3, the cannon build sounded the most interesting, so we will start there. General Musket, reporting in. Thorns +1 health, Hothead. +1 health would be lovely to have on our Buccaneers. And for 40, I will gladly do that. And that's all I care to get. We want the bounty, so we'll go straight ahead. Gotta fight a skull recruit first. I will just scrap the Cutlass Swine for now. We're going second, so we can play 2 cards. I'll just play both of these cards, one in front of the other. The only card I can play is this one. I would prefer to block this attack coming in. He triggered this guy's death effect to add to this guy's stats, which is unfortunate. I have 3 mana now, so I could play either of my Cutlass Swines or the Barrel Mutt. I'd prefer to play the Barrel Mutt, so that it could tank some damage. And when I start my turn, we'll be able to pick or draw a card. Seems like they're doing a whole lot with their turns, which I would be jealous of if I wasn't about to do the same. I'm going to place a Cutlass Swine that will immediately attack through this clear aisle. And then I'll play a Pirate Recruit that can block the heavy damage from this guy here. He's down to 3 health, 2 health. We're taking a couple hits here and there, but nothing too major. Now, unfortunately, this is going to die unless I play a cannon, and then character that can trigger the cannon. Fire a friendly cannon. It can target the enemy hero. So when I start my turn, is it? It shoots the cannon? I guess it just automatically shoots it straight on. We are getting pretty walloped, but we will recover from this in a moment. Play the Cutlass Swine. Play this guy to trigger the cannon. After you summon a pirate minion, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Oh, I see. I can see how the cannons can be pretty strong, especially if there are multiple. We got 5 health back. Not a lot, but better than nothing. Fill your back row with ship cannons. Add any that don't fit into your hand. Draw a pirate from your deck. If you control a pirate, draw 2. Not really worth it. The 2 pyro damage to enemy hero. Some 1/1 minions. Captain Poe. Give each friendly minion with a unique class plus 3/3. I am a little bit curious about this, but I also think I want the 1-cost chickens. And we'll dive into the bounties. Okay, yeah, so see, those icons are the ones that pertain to the end boss. So I guess against the first boss, we need to chase that other specific bounty to get that orb. Interesting. Anyway, Leviathan Fang. After the first enemy minion is frozen each turn, deal 1 frost damage to it. Or Ring of Wings. It's a trinket that allows you to put flying onto one of your cards. That could be interesting for like the Cutlass lady. Let's try this. So this is who we're seeking out. This is where they're going to be on this battle node. So we'll have to stay to the left as we proceed. I suppose I'll go this way because I want to get the free relic. The notorious Jolly Bomber, one of Coxswain's loyal lackeys, is hosting his annual Bombaganza. As you gaze upon his extraordinary collection of explosive delights, you ponder what you'll do. Buy a bomb, select a minion from your deck, and remove all copies of it. Steal a bomb, recruit him to your party, insult him. We can't really do anything, and I don't really want to remove a minion, so we'll just leave. Bit of a waste, but that's okay. Free progress, I suppose. Starting hand. I don't want the mutt. We are going first. Put the Buccaneer in the front. End my turn. He's got trinkets. If you have armor, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. After your opponent draws a bomb, gain armor. Oh, so this is gonna feed into itself. I see now. I only have 2 mana. I'll play a chicken in front of his guy, and we'll attack for 1 damage. More bombs. I now have 3 mana. I would prefer to attack straight through, but I think I do need to protect my main guy. Cinderset Monkey would be good if I could have the ship cannon out. I guess we'll just waste the Cutlass Swine. Our deck is just full of bombs, which is annoying. After another friendly minion takes damage, gain 1 armor. I guess that's what just happened. I am going to play the cannon and the monkey that would affect the cannon. And it was hot-headed, so it also attacked. I'm impressed that I haven't been pulling bombs. It's unfortunate that my Cutlass Swines are pretty much made to take damage. This Admiral is tough, so he won't take damage from either of these creatures, so maybe I'll just put him here. And Blitz. He'll get attacked and kill her and her. I'm not really concerned. Those bombs are going to be the end of me if I keep drawing them. I have enough to play the Contender or the Cutlass Swine and a monkey or 2. I will play the Swine behind the Admiral. And I'll play the monkey and attack back there, I suppose. And I'll play another monkey and attack back there. And then everyone who can attack directly to the boss, removing his armor. Not dealing nearly as much damage as I was hoped, but more than nothing. So I'll take it. Fire a friendly cannon. It can target the enemy hero. That's exciting. Oh, this isn't a pirate minion. Darn. Oh, now this guy has rush, so he's gonna attack this and not die because he has 3 health. That's exciting. Oh, it's a damage free for all. Look at that. Not enough to kill, but still pretty deadly. Draw 3 cards and add 10 armor. My goodness. Okay, we survived without drawing another bomb. Is it enough to kill? It is. Thank goodness. Again, I don't want any of these cards. We skip. 5 cost. Summon a belly jelly in front of this. So this is something you'd put in the back. And every time you start your turn, it will summon something in front. So this is something that summons cards kind of endlessly. That's interesting. I'll grab one of those. Fireball deals 6 pyro damage. Clone Curator. When played, shuffle 2 1/1 copies of a minion into your deck that only cost 1. Like chickens and stuff. We already have a bunch of those, so I'm not worried about that. Give me the Jelly Dancer and we leave. Give me the free relic. Pirate minions have +1 power. The first card you play from another faction each turn costs 2 less. Your opponent's spells, not their minions, but their spells cost 1 more. We did just get the Red Wing flag. I guess we can try it out. And then we could get another relic right away, but I think I'd prefer to go to the fire. And we'll make a friend. And I think we just want more Buccaneers. Now that they are 2-power pirates. About halfway through the video and halfway through the run, we'll keep going with the run. High cost cards, get out of here. See you later, I guess. This guy has a trinket. After your first friendly dragon dies each turn, gain armor equal to that dragon's power. Gross. We have 2 mana. I have 2 1-cost cards to play. That's exactly what we'll do. One in front of the other, I suppose. This guy's a dragon. He also has a barrier on, so he won't take his first hit of damage. He'll take the damage from the pirate recruit and kill it. But I'm okay with that. We don't have any cards that are cheap enough to play, so we have to blitz. Oh, I didn't realize he was tough. That's unfortunate. Okay. She can attack him. She'll die in the process, and then the egg will be fine. So this guy's gonna gain 2 armor from that. And then next turn I could play another Cutlass Swine. I'm okay with that. So I think I'd prefer to just take the damage from that guy as opposed to attacking directly. The mana cost here is highly unfortunate, but I think I'll just try to attack through for as long as I can. We'll just start chipping away at his health. Okay, well, goodbye to my card there. Cannons can target the enemy hero. When played, summon 2 cannons in adjacent columns. Or I could play 2 cards that do things and cover a wider area. I think I'll just play him in the back here. Cannons on either side. And then because I can't trigger the cannons, they're just kind of a showpiece for now. Now I can play cards that will trigger the cannon. This guy's gonna attack for a lot. So I think I will place this in the back, and then this directly in front. Thankfully the cannons both targeted the same enemy and killed it. When I start my turn, this cannon will fire again, and I hope that they don't attack this Drake unless they both attack it together. Okay, they actually attacked the enemy itself, which is good. Now this card is a 4/4. That's incredible. Give each friendly minion with a unique class plus 3/3. Also, this is a hothead, so he can attack right away. If he attacks right away, really isn't anywhere beneficial to put him to do so. I guess instead I'd rather play this card and this monkey. This deals 3 damage and would take half damage coming in. Or 1 less damage, I guess. So if I place him here, he would still die from this dragon minion, but that's fine maybe. So we'll play him here. Oh. Okay, well that happened. We'll just play a card. I don't understand, but we'll just play a card. We'll put this guy in the back, and we still have 3 mana to spend, so we'll play this card. We'll see how long we can survive with what we've got cooking here. I'll play a cannon in the back, and this guy in the front. Not enough to win. Just barely not enough, but not enough. After you cast a spell, deal 4 pyro damage randomly split among all enemies. Let's just load up the battlefield here. Level up the cannon and the barrel unit. Okay. We're just gonna be attacking straight on through, so this is a huge, huge win, but... Trained one. I played 250 cards, I guess, across my runs. High cost, mid cost. Summon a ship cannon behind this minion. Do I already have this card? Behind this minion? Maybe not. I do like this. We'll get a couple of those, just 2 of them. 2 cost, 1/1. After you cast a spell, gain +1/+1. I like the sound of this. Give me a couple of those and 1 more pirate recruit. We need to go to the bounty, which means we have to go to the left. Hothead, +1 power, +1 health. Buccaneer already has +1 health. Could give it +1 power as well. Could give that to the Mana Knight or the Cannoneer. Actually, the Cannoneer could probably use +1 power. But I have twice as many Buccaneers, so this applies to more if I put it on the Buccaneer. For 90, I guess I'll take it. Could make it a Hothead as well. Not necessarily a good idea, but for 140, definitely not a good idea. +1 health for 40. I think we constantly worry about killing this because it only has 1 health, so we will put this on here. And Rush is basically the same as Hothead, so we don't really need Hothead on there. Does anything else benefit from Hothead? Really, a ship cannon couldn't. Would they benefit from this, though? I'm honestly not sure. If this guy's hot-headed, that would be useful. He deals a ton of damage and has a decent amount of health. I think we'll save our money, honestly. On to the Dragon Sanctum. You enter a mysterious cavern by the sea. The interior is decorated with impressive stone carvings depicting a legendary sea god. A devoted Shiverfin cultist offers to trade with you. Ask to see or share a story and have him join you. After the first enemy minion is frozen each turn, deal 2 frost damage to it. 2 cost 1/1. We already got a 2 cost 1/1. Let's just browse the trinket shop. Special trinkets for higher tier cards. When cast, this is for a spell. When cast, gain armor equal to the cost of the card. Add +2 power to a card. Before attacking a minion, freeze it. So, what's my lowest? Oh, the Buccaneers are... Oh! +3 power total. That's crazy. We must. Without a second thought, we must do that. That's all I need, thank you. On to the bounty battle. So if we win, we get the trinket that it holds, I believe, which is pretty cool. Get rid of the high cost cards in favor of some cheaper. 5/2. Oh my goodness. After you discard a card, give a random dragon 1/1. Okay, so they're gonna throw away their whole hand a bunch. The Buccaneers cannot be beat. Damage. It's unbelievable, really. Now I kind of want to get rid of my whole deck and just have Buccaneers, but that's not feasible. Oh, 1 HP left. We win by a mile here. That was so quick. Usually the bounty fights are kind of difficult, but... Whew. Our buccaneers are slaughtering now. For the rest of the game, transform your ship cannons into pyre cannons. After you summon a pirate minion, deal 2 pyro damage to a random enemy minion. I don't really know what the difference between the types of damage is. I don't much care for these. Seafaring Ape. When played, give your other minions +1/1. If we ever get to this point, it could be useful. I'll grab one of them. Deal 1 damage when played. When this minion takes damage, summon a beam bot. I don't care for any of these. New location. You step through the rickety doors of the Leaky Tap, a lively tavern teeming with cutthroat ruffians. The air is thick with the scent of rum. You notice a motley crew of pirates gathered around a splintered wooden table. Buy some grog. Draw a card and gain 2 armor. Join a pirate crew. For 200 gold, add a copy of 3 random pirate minions to your deck from any faction and gain +5 max HP. Or gather intel, engage in a conversation with a fishy vendor who encourages you to peruse his trinkets. I'm interested in the pirate crew thing, but it might blow up my deck. 1 copy of 3 random minions. No, let's browse the trinkets instead. I don't want to take the chance. I don't know what this is. Add +1 power to another card. Not the Buccaneer. Maybe the pirate recruits or something. I'm not sure what that red icon is. Not spells or minions. Oh, maybe it's for that like all-out attack thing that you get eventually that we don't have. +1 power on a cutlass swine I'd never say no to. For 90, sure. Thorns +2. Would it be worth putting thorns on a ship cannon? I'm not sure if these are the cannons that get pulled out when I summon a cannon. In the off chance that it is, we'll put thorns on them. They'll deal damage when they get struck. Let's move on. This is the card shop. Do you enjoy buying things? Sometimes. Purchase new cards here. Very useful, but somewhat expensive. Requires gold. Your card, then press buy. Easy. Looking to remove cards from your deck? Use this button. Master Malder will help you, but it'll cost gold. Each time he destroys a card, the cost increases. Got it. These are all cards that we already have. We get more of these, but that doesn't reduce their cost at all. I think I'm okay with what I have. If we go this way, we can have 2 fires in a row and add more buccaneers. That seems like the obvious thing to do. Let's scrap our high cost cards in favor of the lower cost cards. We have 2 buccaneers at our disposal and we're going second. So he takes less damage from all, or 1 less damage, so this 1 damage unit will do nothing to him. And same goes for this guy here. Just load up our entire front row with these guys if possible. They're attacking straight through for free. No reason not to put these guys out, so I will. And we'll put a chicken out for defense. 10 damage in no time at all. Give a minion +1/1. Easy dub. No need for these. When this minion is damaged, summon a rotten spore on your opponent's side of the field. Deal 1 damage to another random character when dying. So on either team, I guess. I'm not interested. Our deck is pretty set at this point. All I want to do is make new Buccaneers. We have 6, make it 7. And of course we have 7, make it 8. You're gonna get axed. Leviathan. None of them in our first hand? Egad. Just kidding, there's one. Uh-oh, the enemy has a Blitz Burst. Keep an eye on this throughout the battle. If they meet the trigger condition, they'll play this powerful card. Very dangerous. Devour a random card in your opponent's deck. Gain armor equal to its cost when destroying 6 frozen minions. Sea God Stone. Both players start with 5 mana. Oh, I'll say we do. Except I do. After the first enemy minion is frozen each turn, deal 1 frost damage to it. First enemy minion is frozen each turn. Okay, so I don't know what's going to freeze me, but with 6 mana, I can play my entire hand. So I will. Unfortunately, none of these are spells. So none of these really get a benefit from... Oh, what? I'm sorry. I thought that said 6. Did I miscount? That's a shame. Okay, well, at least this guy can wait until I have a cannon out. But not necessarily what I meant to do. Oh, freeze all enemies. Look at that. I see. Well, now I guess I could play the cannon. And then this guy... Oh, I should put the cannon in front. Oops. Guess I'm not thinking of what I'm doing. He has thorns on now? I didn't realize that. That's troublesome. Guess I'll just play this feller. Okay, so this summoned a silver Shiver Shade on death. And when this dies, it will deal 2 frost damage to a random enemy. Just fill our back line here. This siren deals 6 damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, but it's dead. Thanks to my cannon. This guy's down to 8 health already. I think we're doing okay. Oh, it just says gain thorns. We'll have to rock it though. No thorns on my cannon. And he's dead. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. And it's all because we pimped out the Buccaneers, our most common card. But yeah, there we go. We did the bounty. So, I think for the purposes of not re-showing the same run as before, I think I'm going to do... Oh, we got S rank on this, probably because I did the bounty. I think I'm going to play the first run again off of my videos, just so we can get the trinket from the bounty without having to just do the same run. But this was a successful run. We'll spend our points here and then we'll call it a video. Aggressive? I guess so. Oh, I see. And then these are the cards that I could buy. So we didn't buy Tuskgar locks last time, so we will now. Unlock at level 10. So before level 10, the only thing I can spend my money on, I guess, is this or another character. And I guess since we're just playing this character for now, I will just buy as much as possible. Oh, wait, I just realized that this had unlocked. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll get this next time. When you summon 8 pirate minions, you can do Blitz Burst to deal damage equal to the number of minions you control to all enemies. That is brutal. It would make everything a cakewalk. Anyway, this was another successful run. Thank you so much for watching this next run of Cross Blitz. If you enjoy content like this, please feel free to check out the other content on my channel, as well as come by our streams where we play games like Cross Blitz and many others all the time. I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I hope you take care. Bye now.